Hey everyone, so this is question 2 on the let me just get okay 2021 paper. So basically I'm just gonna this is just a short video. Let's look a bit at the thought process, of these questions. Now you see these may be easier, but in the exam sometimes people don't really know what they're doing and then everything messes up. So firstly, this question is saying consider an arithmetic sequence where U8 equals SA equals 8. Now, see how now it's telling me find the very first time U1 and Y common difference D. You see these parts, they weren't here. But they've already told us what to do really. U8 equals SA, which equals 8. So first, I'm just gonna get a solve an expression for U8. So it's gonna be U1 plus N minus 1D. Now N in this case is 8. So A minus 1, 7, 70. Now, I just stated that. Now, SA. By the way, I'm not using a formula, just memory, right? So that's equal to U1 plus UN. In this case, it's 8. Because your first 8 times. Multiplied by N over 2. In this case, N is 8. 8 over 2 is 4. Right? Now it's saying, so let me think about this. Now there are some few things I could do. Let's see. 8. I'm just literally I've not looked much, nothing. I'm just doing this off the dome. And 8 equals so if I just divide that, 2 equals U1 plus U8 because they're both equals 8 or now. Let me think about U8. U8 was equal to U1 plus 70. So let me just put that here. 2 equals U1 plus U8 is U1 plus 70. So 2 equals 2U1 plus 70. Now we need an expression for U1 or D. Now we actually have simultaneous equations. So I can just, what's the easiest way? I think just 8 minus 70 equals U1. So now I'm just going to put that back in. Now, I could do this question wrong, but this is sort of the thought process. Like, see now I've put in U8. Now I'm thinking I got two variables. I have another equation. Put it in. So 2 equals 2, 8 minus 7D plus 7D. So 2 equals 16, equals 14D plus 7D. Minus 16 both sides. Minus 14 equals minus 14 plus 7 is minus 7D. D is equal to 2. Now we should put it back in our I should work up on put it back here. So 8 equals U1 plus 7 2. 14. A minus 14 is minus 6. So U1 equals minus 6 and equals 2. And that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much the thought process. Could find another question on here. Try to find it. I don't use too much brain power. Okay, we could do this one. So, question 5 for 2022, is it? Okay, A. Show that sine 2x plus cos 2x minus 1 equals that expression. Now, this is a 2 marker. So what I'm thinking of is, well, firstly is sine 2x. Let me just expand that. Okay, we don't want to keep it like that. Don't ever try to complicate this. Don't ever try to divert from what the question is actually asking, because then you can get some mad expressions if you're just doing things over cos 2x and sine 2x. Let's do that. Now I realize, see how it says 2 sin x cos x minus sin x. So this, if I factor, let me just do this. Cos x cos 2x. I have the thing, I have to solve this part. So now I know that 2 sin x times minus sin x should be this part. So that's going to be 2 minus 2 sin squared x. So I'm thinking, well, they make cos 2x in terms of sine, which I think is, what is it, 1 minus 2 sin squared x? Yeah, should be 1 minus 2 sin squared x. So now it's going to be 2 sin x cos x plus 1 take away 2 sine squared x minus 1. Well, don't use that. Now, when I expand this, so now I'm going to have 2 sine x cos x plus, so 1 and minus 1 cancel. It was going to have minus 2 sine squared x. And now we factor the 2 sine x out. Cos x minus sine x. You see, it solved that process. Just look at what you need to get, and just try to manipulate in a way, but the easiest way possible. See, this took 5 lines. But like in class, I'll probably take way more lines just because my brain's not there. But now I've drank water. Okay. Part B. So now it's telling me to solve this equation. So firstly, whenever you go to part B, you're using, and I see this part is this part, we're using what we've solved, okay? What's the point of solving it, finding another expression if we're not going to use it, okay? We're obviously going to use it. So now 2 sine x cos x sine x plus cos x sine x. And this is from 0 to 2 pi, so we're looking at the whole thing. Now, I can clearly see that this part and this part is a common factor, and you can think that it's just plus, like, you're adding one lot of it. So if you have 2 sine lots of, 2 sine x lots of this and 1 lots of this, you can add them. So now we solve factoring out. Cos x sine x equals 0. Now we have the 2 expressions, so sine x cos x to half, cos x equals sine x. Now divide by cos x both sides, so 1 equals tan x. Now tan was at 45, so if I always draw it, some people just to do the wave and look at that. I prefer just drawing the circle. So where tan x, that means that sine and cos is positive. So think of it as the x and y values of this. So x and y are positive, or they could both be, so our solve thing is here. So x can be pi over 4, because that would be this angle, pi over 4. But then we have this one. Now I think adding pi would probably get that, so I'm going to do that. So x is always equal to 5 pi over 4. We look here, minus a half. So sine x is the y value, so we sort of look at like minus half would probably be here, right there. Now it could be anywhere, but I'm just going to do that. So our angle's correct there, that's going to be there. Now I know sine 30 is a half, but now it's probably going to be, is there any formula for this? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be 150 degrees. So sine 5 is a half. I'm guessing sine minus 5 is minus a half. But we're looking at 0 to 2 pi. Right? There's nothing negative. So x is equal to, or 30. So 30 is pi over 6. Plus pi is 7 pi over 6. I just remember, if you ever want to add like pi to a number of like over, let's say it's 3. It's just, the top is just going to be 3 plus 1, 4 pi over 3. Just remember that. It's like pi over n plus pi equals n plus 1 pi over pi. Oh. Is that right? No. Sorry. Yeah, that's general formula. There you go. 7 pi over 6. Then we have this one. So, I'll probably just do 2 pi minus pi over 3, because I feel like if that's pi over 3 lots, then the whole thing's 2 pi minus pi over 3. Now I was doing in my head 6, 3, 5 pi over 3. And that is it. So this only took like 9 minutes. Look, 8 marks, and we did 5 marks. See, 5 marks. You see, even when you know what you're doing, kind of, still takes time. But obviously, you know, these are just the simple questions. You know, we can go all the way to these big ones, and yeah, I haven't even learned how to do stuff yet. But yeah, that's just a little learn how to do these questions, just knowing what to do. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day and keep revising. I don't revise, I can't.